As you can see, talent hails from all over the state, but we start off in Hailey, where we caught up with 22-year-old Chase Josey before he left for Pyeongchang. For Olympic snowboarder Chase Josey,
coming out of Hailey, Idaho, born and raised here.
Hailey is a place of peace and progress.
I just feel so lucky to be able to ride on Baldy and Dollar and call this my hometown.
These are the hills where passion and potential once collided for a young kid. And thanks to the community that surrounds them, he decided to go big.
I think it's just been, my upbringing from the very start, just the atmosphere I've been surrounded in, the mountains I've been able to ride for all of these years, the people I get to hang out with.
We're out here, Sun Valley, Idaho.
All factor of just good upbringing. Positivity and excitement for the sport is like the key ingredients for progression. Jumping to the elite stage, I think.
For Josey, that initial leap took flight at an event in Aspen, Colorado back in 2014.
I got first, and that was my first career elite level podium, taking the win, and I was just so ecstatic. It was like I was younger than most of the riders there and ended up taking the win, and it was like really an aha moment. Like, I love this, I can be successful at it. My stoke for snowboarding just shot through the roof.
When curiosity quickly turned into confidence. At just 18 years old, Josey was immediately labeled by those around him as an up-and-comer for Team USA.
4 years ago, I went through the Olympic qualifying events. I was in the hunt for it for sure, but just wasn't quite ready for it. And I think it kind of inspired me to, look ahead and in the future 4 years and say, I have this amount of time and, I probably have a good shot at making the next Olympics. So, let's try to work for it.
Fast forward those 4 years, and Josey has successfully elevated his status, bordering on the title of best in the world.
It's pretty crazy to, be hearing that, from other people and having people like so excited about, where I am in snowboarding. And I've been putting a ton of time into it.
Last month at the final Olympic qualifying event, Josey displayed what his passion and potential are capable of with a successful run at the rings.
This has been my most recent podium about a week and a half ago in Mammoth. This is what helped me seal the deal to Korea, winning the last Olympic qualifier, Mammoth Grand Prix.
With his ticket to Pyeongchang officially in hand.
So are you a dog person or a cat person?
Dog person. We got my two pups right here, Boomer and Izzy, hanging out with us. So they're awesome.
Josey returned home for a few days to decompress. Awaiting him in South Korea, though, is a stage for the world to witness. It's yet another opportunity for this small-town snowboarder to prove that his career is more than just a pipe dream.
Yeah, it's kind of beyond my wildest dreams of where it's taking me, and now we're going to the Olympics. Like, that's insane. It's crazy.
One of the coolest things about making the Olympics is that Chase will be on the same team as legendary snowboarder Shaun White. This will be White's fourth appearance at the Olympics. When he won gold back in Torino in 2006, Chase was just 10 years old. Over a decade later, Chase will try to compete for a spot on the podium against a guy he's looked up to for most of his competitive career.